Kristen, thank you. Fun night in the city tonight.
Yeah.
Southern New England is already seeing colder temperatures this November, but what does that look like for this winter?
You'll want to bundle up at least for December. Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca has the details in his winter outlook. Hi, Tony.
Hi, Mike and Shannon. Yeah, it's almost here. I mean, we have such variability from ice, cold, and snow to mild, wet, and rainy. So many ups and downs. It's like a roller coaster season. I mean, you can have a rainstorm in Newport and just 30 miles away in Foster, it's a 10-inch snowstorm. Another winter season is just around the corner, and the last several haven't been too harsh. Last winter, we continued the streak of minimal snow, only 15 inches, but the temperatures were a bit colder than average. The average monthly snowfall for Providence is around 8 inches in December, with January and Feb closer to 10, bringing the seasonal average to around 28 inches. A look back at our winters since 2011 shows 70% of them have been warmer than average, and of the past 7 winters, only one had above average snowfall. Also, note the trend of warmer than average winters since 1970, but this doesn't necessarily mean that any given season can't be cold and snowy. Predicting specific weather months in advance is difficult. However, today's technology allows us to give a broad, general overview of what the winter may bring. The forecast puzzle starts on a global scale, and with 70% of the Earth covered in water, the oceans is a huge driving force, especially temperature anomalies. Well, we look at both oceans, the Atlantic and the Pacific Ocean, especially the larger one, the Pacific Ocean, and especially an area off the coast of South America near the equator. Where's the water running either warmer or cooler than average? The thin strip of blue right here, that's cooler water. That's called La Nina. It's a weak one right now, but it's anticipated to weaken even further over the next several months. These temperature anomalies can influence the jet stream of the storm track across North America. La Nina seasons tend to bring this kind of storm track, passing over the Pacific Northwest and then dropping through the Midwest and the Northeast. This kind of storm track produces storms with more mixed precipitation rather than all snow or all rain. Meanwhile, research has shown a connection between the amount of early snow coverage or lack of across the Northern Hemisphere and its influence on the polar vortex. The vortex is a large swirl of low pressure at the poles high up in the atmosphere. Sometimes a disruption in this circulation can send colder air into the U.S., and there are some strong signals that this may happen in December. So here is our winter outlook for December through February. A much colder December with temperatures well below average. January temperatures expected to be slightly below normal, with February trending a bit milder but closer to average cold. The forecast for snow is for 25 to 30 inches this season, which is closer to average, but it's twice as much snow as what we had last winter. I mean, the 7-day forecast can be challenging. That's a 90-day forecast. But again, it gives kind of a general overview. Certainly more snow than last winter. It was only 15, 16 inches of snow last winter.
Yeah, I mean, the people over at Yawgoo Valley are cheering, so.
Yeah, especially getting high confidence that December, most of it's going to run a lot colder than average. So we shall see.
All right, Tony, thank you.